Another video. I think this will be my last unless, I don't know. Yeah. We'll call it the last video of the day. Pretty much. Okay, so, yeah. Why isn't my fucking thing working? Oh, did my batteries die? Oops. Oh, that's weird. Guess one of my USB devices broke. I mean, USB ports broke. Okay, okay, shut up, I know. Okay, I like this color. Almost just wrote my signature. That would have been really fucking annoying. Oh, I almost did it again. Son of a fuck. Yes, my name starts with an S. For, say, psych, right now. But no one is, so yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. I forgot what this was even gonna be about. I'll make this about a general discussion, pretty much about anything. First off, to let me tell you, I don't know, just try to live your life the best you can, I guess. That's what I recommend. Don't take anything for granted, don't ever think that they're gonna just, well, everyone's situation is different, I guess. But just try to get out of your house as much as possible. If there's a date where you're like, I go by certainty, even though I don't know shit about statistics. Just I base my actions off the level of certainty I judge things to be at, or judge scenarios to be at. So if there's a day where you're at 100% certainty something bad could happen, just don't go out. But if it's like 90, then go for it. Go out. Especially if you don't have a record. If you don't have a record, you'll be all right. You know, just as long as you don't kill someone or seriously injure them, and they're not a female or a kid, you'll be fine. You'll be out in a week, if that, if even that. If they press charges, you'll still probably be out in a few days. And no one will bother you. You'll be 100% all right. So don't worry about that. Remember, do not aim for females or kids, because the system set it up to where that's an automatic death sentence. So don't do that. They ain't your target, because no one here, because I do not recommend committing suicide to anyone here, and that's suicide. Do whatever else, you fucking go for it. You'll be out quick. Guarantee you won't go for life, or for even a quarter of your life. You'll be alright, because that's the way the system's set up, and it's so corrupt. People took advantage of that and made it that way. But what do I know, right? So yeah, never females, never kids. Keep it that way. It's free real estate. Free? Again, I can't spell. Free real estate. And then it's that picture of that guy. So yeah. Some other things are, for me, I can't help it because I've been observing people since I was born. That sounds weird, and it sounds like I'm completely delusional and crazy, but it's just true. I just always observe people, what they do, what they don't do, why they do it. I try to figure out why they do it, why don't they do it, why don't they do stuff. Simple stuff like that. It's annoying, but I have ADHD, so I almost got put on Ritalin for it. But I was like, nah, I'm good. Fuck that, I'm straight. Because in this game, the TI game, you can't afford to think less, you know? Oh no, Adderall. I think I was going to be given Adderall. Yes, I probably could have figured out how to free myself by now if I took Adderall, but I can't risk side effects with my heart condition. That's not a good idea. I forgot why I was talking about this whole thing to fucking begin with. That's why you need to eat your nutrition. Well, I've always had a fucking bad memory, but now it's fucking worse. If you smoke cigarettes, try to cut it down to maybe a few times a day. To maybe, if you're already addicted, you're not getting it down to one time a fucking day. But if you are doing it one a day, I fucking up. You get claps. Keep it a few times a day. Cigarettes or nicotine by itself, even when vaping, it is a vasoconstrictor. It's also very, very, very toxic on its own. I don't know the toxic properties of it because I used to smoke cigarettes a long time ago, and I was like, nah, I don't need any reason to get paranoid about it. So I just never looked up the side effects, or I never looked up how it does it. I looked up the side effects, but not how things happen. Yeah. So cut that down. I think I already told you to eat healthy in a different video. Try to if you have a backyard and you need this is another thing. So I mentioned don't let them control your life, as in go out whenever you can, and don't let them keep you from going out. But if you feel like you're gonna be hurt if you do, then stay inside and rethink every scenario and go outside when you feel it's right, when you feel safe. But you know, there are certain situations that you need to watch out for, that you should avoid, and you kind of have to avoid any further rumors or lies, or you don't want to play into their games. So, some really good scenarios are don't walk outside with your boxers on, because people are fucking retarded. And yes, I'm going to use the R word because I am retarded, and because this is just as retarded as I am. People will be like, oh my god, he's a sicko or something, even though niggas was walking around naked with a fucking leaf. I'm not even gonna get into that. So that's one. Both through your backyard and front yard. Obviously, you wouldn't be going to a public setting with that. Fuck, I forgot the really good ones too. Oh, when you're at a store, make sure you're never alone. Sure, that's so people can be around to help you if you need it. That's not the reason why. They can set you up with some major accusations if you're ever caught by yourself, because there's no one around to say otherwise. There's no witnesses to help to back you up and be like, the fuck are you talking about? My man didn't do nothing. That's another one. So make sure you're always inside of someone. More than at least 5 people. I say more than at least 5 people. You're inside of more than at least 5 people. But I mean on all sides. They don't all have to be in the same setting. They just have to be around you, or have the potential to see you. I'd explain it, but I'm starting to get tired from all this talking, and I haven't been sleeping. Well, I've been sleeping, but I've just been waking up too early for the time I go to bed. I go to bed at like 3, 4 o'clock, and I've been waking up at like 11 in the morning, 11 a.m. So there's that. 10 a.m. even. So there's that. So make sure you don't put yourself in situations to where you can be caught in a rumor or a lie. Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry. What are some other ones? I do not recommend recording But if you do, make sure you can only record people from the navel area up, and that's for people who are around 5'7" and up. Yeah, I would not recommend otherwise, because if the cops aren't just protecting them or your stalkers and harassers, and they're actually just helping them, and helping them, then what's to stop them from coming to you at the store or whatever you're at and taking away your camera, inserting it, and you have the wrong angle, the wrong position, the wrong timing. It's all the wrong things. It's like that one person said, something, if something can go, oh fuck, what is it? I'm gonna butcher it, but when things are bad, something bad that can happen will happen. Ooh, I butchered that, but just trust. Yeah, I don't know. This is supposed to be general. I don't want to give you tips anymore. I don't want to think anymore. I'm fucking tired. I've been thinking for more than a year straight now about this, and it's exhausting. It's really exhausting. It's like when I used to learn how to code, when I used to know how to do Java and stuff like that, JavaScript. When Codecademy actually taught you, instead of trying to get every single cent out of you, the fucking pieces of shit, fucking bastards lie to us. Said, oh, it's free. They're fucking bastards. They changed that shit so fucking much with your premium, whatever. So it's hella expensive too. But it's when you're learning about loops and stuff like that. It's where, at least I think they're called loops. I don't fucking remember. I'd write it, but I don't remember anything about it. And my notebooks with all my information are in the garage, I think. But you write a loop, and the number goes up to a certain digits. So ooh, I think it's not clicked. So say if you want to go from like 5 all the way up to 26, the higher the difference, above a certain number to a number that is not infinite, will depend how long it takes for it to work or how hard your computer has to work. When I was learning about loops, I froze my fucking computer so much because your computer's trying to go all the way to infinity and that didn't happen. So why the fuck did I bring this up? Like I said, I'm tired and probably malnutrition, but that's not purpose. That's not even from delusion. It's just from facts. Okay, well maybe I might be delusional on that, but I'm so unfucking. I was worse than I am now when I was eating fucking everything that I can find that was at my house. Why did I bring up the loop? Fuck. Alright, because I'm thinking about this shit so much. See, even my thoughts are disorganized. Yeah, it's like the solution to ending this stalking and harassing is like writing a loop that can never end, meaning it freezes your shit. Because at least in my case, that's what it feels like in my head. My mind's trying to do an infinite loop just to try to figure out how to fucking solve it. So yeah, stay safe out there, stay peaceful. Where the fuck is my cursor at? Okay. Got a few more seconds, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to watch something. I don't know, but I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a hard day for me. I have a very bad feeling about tomorrow. But if anything goes down, my door's always locked. So I'll record anything if it happens. Alright, later.